doing tonight? I hope everybody had a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, we got to see a mega versus. I'm tired of us having these verses that's just about one artist against another artist. Those are incredible. But what if we have a super fucking versus? I think we should have a versus that lasts a whole fucking week. I think that we need to have a fucking versus that's like a fucking series, like a fucking NBA series. You understand what I'm saying? And that shit lasts all week. That's what I think we need. But it's 4 out of 5, and we see who wash who. That's what I'm talking about. But you have to have camps. You have the 2 big camps. So I'm saying, who's the best 2 big camps to start off with, other than Wu-Tang and Young fucking Money? What up, Symbology Scanner? How you doing? We're not even doing roll call. We're getting it right in. What up, Symbology Scanner? He said, Wu would destroy it. Hell yeah. Daily series, right? Wait, hold on. You don't think that shit will be lit? First of all, just so we can be clear, you want to know why I think that this will be a great, just off of the rip. First, I don't think Nicki Minaj can go against a female artist. I don't think it'll be fair. Because the only female artists that I think that are even capable to contend with her just don't have enough content out. Let's be perfectly clear. Let's be honest. Who we gonna put up against Nicki Minaj? We gonna put a Remy, right? How many albums do Remy got? Right? And in reality, I think Remy is another artist that gives the females the opportunities to go against a male. So I personally want to see Remy go against a dude. What up, the art of D Glass? He says, knock, knock. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Yo, for real. Wait, knock, knock what? Oh, there's some kind of, no. For everybody that was wondering what was happening earlier, this morning, I had a neighbor who was getting some assistance, and I was looking because I'm new to the neighborhood, and we should always be paying attention because we don't ever know what's going on next door. It's not about being nosy. Sometimes it's about looking out for your neighborhood. So yeah, I was looking to see what the fuck was going on. That's a fact. Anyway, boom. Like this one, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? If you've never lived in a neighborhood where you might have to actually look out for your neighbor, you wouldn't understand that. I guess I would assume. But no, I've lived in lots of neighborhoods where, you know, it's not normal to hear commotion outside. It's usually pretty quiet. So look, see what's going on. You don't never know who might need assistance. With that being said, can we hit that like button, send out some notifications? I'm gonna say that first of all, I want to know who you think would be a highlight star. I'm gonna say this real quick. I think one of the things that Wu only ever lacked one thing. The thing that, to me, in my opinion, made it that if Rough Riders went against Wu, I think if Rough Riders went against Wu, damn. We put locks with Rough Riders, right? Oh, no, you get Audity Glass. I'm saying, yo, hold on. We putting the locks with Rough Riders, right? Wow. Did you understand how incredible this series shit would be? You know how financially lucrative this series should be? They'd have to take it off of Instagram. Somebody like Netflix would have to pick it up or something. But then how they gonna? Yeah, they'd have to take it off of Instagram. It'd be too big. Instagram would crash. It'd be too big. Instagram would crash. Because imagine if you got one night where Nicki Minaj is just coming out, just absolutely tearing somebody a new one. A male artist on stage. You know how epic that would be? Do you understand how epic that would be? That would be fucking epic. And not bad talent, incredible talent. Because everybody on the fucking stage is a fucking grandmaster. What up, Jay Hadges? He said, salute, Jay, BBN fan. I don't know how Nicki Minaj would. I think Nicki Minaj would fare well against certain areas. But that's against any group that you would put against Young Money. Who would y'all put against Young Money? If not Wu, who would y'all put against Young Money? If not Wu, who would y'all put against Young Money? I'm curious. Rough Riders? Because I think Rough Riders might be the dominant, just because right now I consider Jadakiss the king of New York. Until somebody does a versus out of New York better and dominate as like Jadakiss dominated, or can dominate Jadakiss. You gotta take the king's head off. Somebody gotta challenge Jadakiss. A New York rapper gotta challenge Jadakiss. We're not even doing this no more. A New York rapper or a New York group has to challenge Jadakiss. So I don't want to hear nothing about nobody. I don't want to hear people trying to go after 50. Leave 50 out of this. 50 ain't even involved in this. Right now, Jadakiss is king of this shit. Shout out to 50, though. No disrespect. We talking about the TV shit. 50 is the king of that shit. So that's a whole nother level. But as far as that versus shit, without a shadow of a doubt, right now, Jadakiss is the king of that. I don't care what nobody says. I think I got to turn this phone off. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, as far as I can say right now, Jadakiss is the king of New York. I don't want to hear nothing. As far as rappers go, I don't want to hear nothing. Until somebody go against Jadakiss in the motherfucking verses, I don't want to hear nothing. So I don't even want to. Matter of fact, I don't even want to see you dominate nobody else at this point. Matter of fact, at this point, T.I. talk to Jadakiss. I don't want to hear T.I. calling out 50 Cent no more. Talk to Jadakiss, T.I. Copy? Hold on. Didn't we talk about that the other day? Jadakiss. T.I. talk to Jadakiss. 50 don't want no parts of this. 50 is somewhere else doing a whole nother thing. If you want to go against 50, make a TV show. If you want to go against on this versus shit, go holla at Jadakiss. I think he's taking all fucking call outs. I promise you, T.I. He a New York nigga. He from Yonkers. I promise you. If you go on fucking anything at all and say, yo, if Jadakiss something versus, I promise you, Jadakiss is gonna jump dead out the window. He want all the smoke. That's a fact. What up, Just 2.0? He says, I'm here. Allegedly, Dipset got a project coming out with Mano and Dipset. Dipset been working. Shout out to Jim Jones. I know these dudes over there don't like him none, but shout out to these other dudes on Clubhouse. They have fun with it. I ain't trying to knock them. Shout out to Trolls Nation. They have fun with it. They be entertaining though. I give them shit sometimes, but they be entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, they be entertaining and shit. They should be entertaining. I would post it over here, but I don't think they want people posting their stuff. But they be entertaining. Shout out to Trolls Nation. With that being said, fucking Jim Jones has actually been working. Not for nothing. He's been doing a lot. Jim Jones been actually working. He's been doing a lot. I was in Harlem for a while. And I'm telling you right now, Jim Jones is out there working. Jim Jones been working. Jim Jones was working through quarantine. Don't forget Quarantine Studios. Don't sleep on Jim. A nigga at Quarantine Studios. Not only was he working, but he was putting other people to work. That's real boss moves. I'm just saying what it is. Copy? It's what you do with the opportunity. Sometimes you put other people to work. They don't come with the enthusiasm, the ability. They lean it on you. He was able to get with people that already had the whole thing already together. All he had to do was stand there and be ready to do his part. That's the win. Quarantine Studios was a whole win. Don't sleep on Jim. That was very, very, very good move. That was boom. That was a good move. Don't sleep on Jim. All right, so look, man, you gotta keep it a stack. Can't be just fronting. Niggas be biased too often. Stop being biased. Stop fronting. Let's keep it a whole stack. With that being said, so I want to know, so who y'all got going against? Who y'all think could go against Young Money? Cause look, Look, nobody is gonna go against Nicki Minaj straight up. Let's be honest. None of these rappers is gonna go against Nicki Minaj straight up. They ain't working for real, for real. No, nobody's going against these. Oh, this guy just put up. Oh what? Nah, man, I don't know. I don't know. All I'm talking about is he was making music and it had the quarantine studios. That's all I'm talking about. I don't know nothing about what Just 2.0 is talking about. Those are his opinions. With that being said, I want to know because nobody's gonna go against like what male rapper's gonna be like, yo, I'll go against Nicki Minaj. Nobody's gonna do that because if they get smoked, what you gonna do next? What you gonna do when you go against Nicki Minaj? You get smoked. So you can't put Nicki Minaj against, first of all, any regular rapper. You have to put her against somebody that when her bars go up against it, it's complimentary. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. People could say whatever they want about Eminem, but Eminem gets on the track with everybody. And even when he's has the obvious better verse, see, I'm gonna say something real quick. You know how people get on the track and you get some people that their verse is just absolutely incredible, and then you got other people that they got good verses, but it just doesn't fit. There's an art to having a better verse on the fucking track, but not taking away from the fucking song. Not everybody has the ability to do that. I'm going to give you the best example of any song ever. The best example. Scenario. I'm going to tell you why. That's the best example in my opinion. First, they had Master Ace, who in my opinion is one of the best rappers, one of the most underrated rappers in the history of hip hop. If you don't know who Master Ace is, go listen to him. Go listen to the way that he used to rap back in the fucking 80s. Go listen to Master Ace. He was extremely underrated rapper. He got signed and they shelved the nigga and fucked his projects up and they did him dirty behind the scenes, and that's why his shit ain't work. But that's a whole nother story. And yes, I know what happened. Yes, I know what happened with Master Ace. I know what happened with Master Ace. That's why I'm telling you, they did him fucking dirty. But that's a whole nother story. The point of which I'm trying to make is this: the Symphony. That's the name of it. The Symphony. There's another one. The Scenario is, I'd say, is the. I get to the Scenario in 1 second. The Symphony is maybe the best example of that. The reason being is they had a super superior rapper in fucking Master Ace go first. But you can't have Kool G Rap go second after him, because you're going to take away from Master Ace. I'm going to tell you how crazy it is. I've never liked Craig G's verse. I always thought Craig G's verse was the weak part of the song. Always. Up until a couple of years ago, when I really was able to understand and digest it. And then I realized, oh man, these guys are geniuses. They had a super superior rapper go first in Master Ace. Boom. To keep us entertained and involved, and we here for this. Then they dropped their weakest rapper second, but he was still able to keep the flow. But you knew that fucking Kool G Rap was next, so you gotta listen to this nigga. Anyway, just superior, great song making. I think that it was just an incredible talent and strategy. Anyway, the point of which I'm trying to make is I've got all the way off of, why I hate this shit. Ah shit, I just went into something by accident. Damn. God damn it. The shit popped up on my screen and I tried to move the shit and it pulled me up in it. And look, my apologies. And most likely it just kicked a whole bunch of people. That's how okay, this is what we do. Alright, so my apologies. So look, listen, this is all I'm trying to say. Now we have Young Money, who, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm only talking about Nicki Minaj for one reason. We already know that the star is going to be Lil Wayne. And the star is going to be Lil Wayne for the main reason of Drake is going to be too humble. And Drake is going to let Lil Wayne shine. And Lil Wayne is incredible. Did you hear Lil Wayne on the latest song that he did with the remix with fucking, What's Poppin'? Did you hear Lil Wayne on the end of What Poppin'? That has to be some of the best rapping I've heard from anyone in years. I'm just being quite honestly, plain simple. That's some of the best rapping. People think just saying good bars is rapping. No, that's not just rapping. Rapping is not just saying the bars. It's also your cadence. It's your flow. Your flow and your cadence are two different things. One can define the other, but they're two different things. So you ever notice that some people be like, I changed my flow, and everybody else be like, you ain't changed your flow. We hear the same thing. Because to them, they did change the flow. It's just they're using a similar cadence, and their cadence is stronger than their flow. So therefore, we hear the cadence when they rap more than we hear the actual flow or the change of said flow. You understand? That's why somebody changing their flow mid-fucking verse is incredible and it's dope when they fucking could do it good. Not many rappers is capable of doing that. Or not many artists do it at a high level. That's what I'll say. Like, everybody, I guess, is doing it, but not everybody is doing it at a high level. More doing it at, With that also being said, it's not always as simple to keep the same flow through the whole entire rap. I do that sometimes also. Sometimes switching the flow is done for a reason, and it's not always done for the reason of being spectacular. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna blow anybody up, especially not myself. Especially since I don't run into that problem anymore. With that being said, hit the like button when we get to the point where I'm doing something worth hitting the like button to. So I'm going to say this right now. If not Wu-Tang, who could Young Money go up against? Because first of all, who could go up against Wu-Tang and it's going to be fucking... Who could go up against Wu-Tang? Tell me one group of people that can go up against Wu-Tang, just to be fair. Don't say the Locks, because we're not going to do that to the Locks. That's not fair. That's not fair. Locks can't go up against Wu-Tang. It's too many. Sorry, it's too many. The only reason why I say Young Money is because Drake and Lil Wayne both have independent catalogs that are incredibly huge. You understand what I'm saying? To choose from. Wu-Tang has some of the most legendary... Okay, so shout out to Jadakiss, right? Shout out to Tupac. Shout out to... Rest in peace, Tupac. Shout out to Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. Shout out to Big L. Rest in peace, Big L. I'm saying. Hold on. Okay, we could discuss that, OGK. Hold on. I'm saying these people, because these are MCs that have legendary verses. Shout out to Eazy-E. Rest in peace, Eazy-E. Shout out to Cool J. Thinking of MCs that just got legendary verses. Shout out to Rakim, obviously. Shout out to Nas, obviously. Shout out to Jay-Z, obviously. Shout out to DMX, R.I.P. DMX. Okay, so I didn't name none of the people in any of the groups that we're speaking about, right? Almost every member in Wu-Tang has a legendary verse. A legendary verse. What I mean by is Big Pun, also R.I.P. Big Pun. The verse where Big Pun says that in the middle, a little, the middle minute, you understand what I'm saying? That in the middle, a little did they know that he riddled the middleman who didn't do diddly. They said basically that in the middle, a little did they know that they riddled the middleman who didn't do diddly. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one of the that's a legendary verse is what I'm saying. A verse that almost every single person knows. Snoop Dogg got legendary verses, right? A couple, right? So when you do this verses, that's going to be a week long. You know how many billions of dollars they're gonna pull in? They're gonna pull in billions of dollars in a week, homie. Billions of dollars in a week. I'm telling you, they need to do that stadium idea. When they have to one people in one stadium and another people in a separate stadium. This is a $1 billion idea. And this is what I think they're working towards. RuPaul versus Lil Nas X. No. Before, you think NWA, what are you talking about? Have you heard BDP's first album? Have you heard BDP's first album? Where he's on the cover like this, looking out the window? like Malcolm X? Did you see BDP's first album, Criminal Minded? But yeah, NWA get a lot of credit, and they did stylize it, and they did bring a dope ass flavor to it. Shout out to NWA, that's a fact. That's one of my favorite groups of all time. Dog Pound versus Wu-Tang. OG Network is crazy. Hell no, man. There's smoke Dog Pound. First of all, I think Rough Riders versus Wu-Tang would be cool, right? Rough Riders versus Wu-Tang. That'd be cool, right? I think Rough Riders versus Wu-Tang would be cool. Because, but the problem is DMX ain't here no more. If DMX was here, rest in peace DMX. If DMX was here, I think that's a winnable fight. Because if you say Rough Riders, then you have Locks, right? And if you have Locks to the DMX, if you have DMX to the Locks, then hell yeah. Hell yeah, they could take on Wu-Tang. Fuck out of here. They could take on fucking Young Money too. They in the fight. But who he said Bad Boy versus Vu. Bad Boy, who Bad Boy got versus, you think Mace? Hold on. Bad Boy versus Wu. I don't know. Bad Boy versus Wu. In a week, in a series. Remember, we're talking about a series. So it's for the whole week. It's going to be 5 days. It's going to be 5 fucking shows for the whole week, right? It's going to be 2 shows, a day off, a show, and then 2 shows. It's going to be for the whole week. It's going to start on Monday. It's going to end on Sunday. You gotta try to. Some people might get shut out. P Diddy do got a lot of hits, but P Diddy got a lot of hits. Damn, Bad Boy versus Wu. Are we also adding Redman? He's an honorary Wu member. So we also saying everything with Redman and Meth, right? So we also saying everything with Redman and Meth, right? Because Redman is definitely an honorary Wu member. So we also saying Redman songs. So I just want y'all to understand when we say Wu-Tang, what we talking about. No, Redman is Wu also, right? That's Redman. You know that, right? Him and Method Man been like fucking Batman and Robin for how many years? Right now, I think they touring together. He's Wu. So you adding Redman. Don't forget him. Yeah, don't forget him. You understand what I'm saying? So I think when y'all really, so that's what I'm trying to say. Don't forget, like, I hear you. What up, Liberty Hazelton? We got Liberty in the house. What up, Mocha? We got Mocha in the house. Sticker Queen. Liberty says whoop. Yeah, don't forget that. Like, don't forget. What the fuck? Y'all do know that, right? Redman is woo. So when I say woo versus these people, remember, woo is coming with, they got fire, y'all. I think people just think about Wu-Tang and they think just about a couple of albums with a couple of hits. Nah. Wu ain't playing with them. I don't know, but you're right, Bad Boy. But you're right. P Diddy is gonna squash a lot of people, so I don't think we should put Bad Boy in this. That wouldn't be fair. You can't put Bad Boy in this because Bad Boy wouldn't be. You see how I name groups like RZA, but we talking about Wu. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think putting Bad Boy in this would be fair. Bad Boy got to go against somebody like Death Row. You feel me? Bad Boy can't go against Wu-Tang. That's Bad Boy, homie. That's a whole different. That's a different verses. That's a different type of verses. You understand what I'm saying? That's not the type of verses that we're doing right now. Bad Boy going against somebody is going to incorporate most of the East Coast artists just in general. You understand what I'm saying? That's just like so they can't go against a Wu-Tang. They can't go against something like that. They can't go against a Young Money. You understand what I'm saying? They have to go against another conglomerate. They can't go against artists, if you understand what I'm saying, if that makes any sense. It's P. Diddy. Like, what the fuck? He got to go against, like, Timberland or some shit. Why can't we get P. Diddy against Timberland? Let's go with that. That's a win. That's comparable positions. They're contemporaries. I don't know what to tell you. Wu-Tang don't do most of the East Coast artists like P. Diddy does. What the hell? I'm not saying just working with somebody. P. Diddy is he's not a rapper. That's what I'm saying. He's not a rapper. He's more like what Dre does. He's more like what Timberland does. They rap on tracks, but that's not what they do. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to put him against a rapper. That don't make sense. Let me put him against somebody that's one of his contemporaries. You understand what I'm saying? That makes sense. Why it don't, to me, like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you want to say that they're the same, I can't tell you that you can't feel that way, to be honest with you. But I think that I would rather see P. Diddy against even a Jermaine Dupri or Dr. Dre. Like, those are his contemporaries. Those are the people that do what he do. Timberland. Those are the people that do what he do. You understand what I'm saying? You put P. Diddy against regular rappers because you want to take down Wu-Tang, and you lose the opportunity to have him go up against these people, who it would just be a better fit. Okay, so we're going to do straw man arguments the whole entire time. Bad Boy is not part of Locks. Now, I know the Bad Boy isn't part of Locks. Do you remember when somebody walked into the Bad Boy studios and told them that they're going to release the Locks from their contract? We just going to do straw man arguments all day. I mean, fuck it. Bring them on. Bring on all the straw man arguments. So, yeah, they literally walked into the Bad Boy Studios and allegedly made P. Diddy sign some papers and free the Locks from contract. So that's the story. Maybe that's not what happened, but that's the story. If you don't think that's what the story is, that's fine with me. I don't know what to tell you. That's what I heard, though. Fat Man Scoop versus Funkmaster Flex. Okay. Why don't we have that? Somebody at them niggas. I gotta make some. Wait, why not have that? What the fuck? I didn't say. I just told you how they got out of their contract. Why would you ask me were they not a bad boy artist at first? If I just explained to you how they got out of their contract. So me saying that they did all of that to get out of their contract, I wouldn't necessarily say that right now we would label them a bad boys artist since they're now currently in a contract as far as we know with Rough Riders. That's what I'm saying. These legal things. If you want to just ignore the legal things so your straw man argument can make sense. Okay. They were with those guys first. Is that cool? I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just really don't know what to tell you. Yo, y'all getting kicked? I'm just curious. I think y'all might be getting kicked. Hold on. I can't use this thing. Hold on. I think y'all might be getting kicked. I think y'all might be getting kicked. I'm like, what the fuck? Remove that thing. Because there's like a magnet on that, I'm assuming, because it's a speaker. Oh, well, I don't think the lots wouldn't show up to the verses. I'm just saying. So you want P. Diddy to do a verses against Wu-Tang? Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I would rather P. Diddy do a versus against somebody who claims to have his position and title in hip hop. That would be my preference. But if you want him to go against Wu-Tang, sure, why not? Why can't I tell you that's the thing? That can happen too. Why not, right? P. Diddy could say, well, you know what? I don't want to go against Dre anymore. I want to I want to go against Wu-Tang. I mean, that would probably be a pretty egotistic, ego-driven thing to do. You know what? I'm here for that, I guess, right? P. Diddy saying that his catalog is so incredible that he himself can go with his catalog and go against Wu-Tang. You know what? I'm here for that. I'm here for that. And you know what? I got Bad Boy. I'm sorry. Yep, I got Bad Boy over Wu-Tang. What you want me to tell you? P. Diddy's catalog is incredible. What you want me to tell you? He's not a rapper. His catalog is incredible. Every point. His catalog, he's gonna kill RZA. P. Diddy, RZA can't go against P. Diddy. I'm sorry. RZA, if you take and do something else, and like in movies and all that other shit, and the other shit that Wu-Tang does, yeah, I mean RZA's probably gonna smash him, but nah, I got P. Diddy. Why do you disrespect P. Diddy like that, man? What the fuck, man? Y'all just don't like him? Is that what it is? Y'all just don't like him? Foxy Brown versus Eve. Foxy Brown versus album was incredible. Then Foxy Brown got songs with Nas because she was in the firm. Eve got songs with Rough Riders, right? I think that would be. Didn't Eve just smack somebody? Eve just smacked somebody, didn't she? Easy too, didn't she? Foxy Brown can't do a verse. She's deaf. Damn. That's a shame because Foxy Brown's first album with Trina, right? She smacked her too, right? Foxy Brown's first album was incredible, and Il Nana, that was incredible, and she had the album with Nas and AZ, The Firm, so she had shit. Foxy Brown is coming with thunder. She's not playing with y'all. Foxy Brown is coming well prepared. Ice Cube versus Common. in their rap, I think Common won that one. Common spanked Ice Cube, but I think that's the only rap battle Ice Cube lost. So shout out to Common. Maybe ever in the history of Ice Cube. Be honest with you, Ice Cube's a beast. Common just out-slicked him though. I can't remember Ice Cube's song. I think Common out-slicked him though. Common just out-slicked him. He's just a Chicago nigga. Shout out to them Chicago niggas. He just out-slicked him. He came, I think Ice Cube came with blunt frost and Common just out-slicked him. That's all. Shout out to Common. Then he just break up with Tiffany Haddish. Then I tell you that relationship was fake. I don't know if the relationship was fake. I just thought the relationship was fake. And then I just started telling y'all the relationship was fake, and then all of a sudden they broke up. I tell you that relationship was fake, man. It just didn't look right. What the fuck? It just didn't look right. It just didn't look right together. They didn't look like they was together. What the fuck? Not that you gotta be seen publicly all over people and shit like that. I told y'all, right? Not that you gotta be seen all laying all over the person, like, oh babe, come over here, oh the hugs. You don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? But who's seen them together? Come on, man. You don't even see them sneaking around. What the fuck? Get out of here. Nobody believed that. I didn't believe that not 1 minute. That nigga, I saw that shit. I was like, one of them gay. Oh man. I saw that shit. For real, that's what I thought. I was like, one of them is gay. This shit, nah, get out of here, man. I don't know if neither one of them is gay, though, and I'm not making fun of gay people, obviously. But I'm just saying, that's what I thought. It's like, what the fuck, get out of here. Don't believe that shit. Them niggas do not look like they fit at all. Something's wrong here. Sometimes people, they don't look like they fit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. They do look like they fit, actually. And I think that's the problem. I'm going to be quiet, though. All of the things, if I ever get the opportunity to make television, I got some incredible ideas that are absolutely insane. I promise you. Absolutely insane. Incredible ideas. Motherfuckers are going to be like, what the fuck? This is what this guy was thinking about all of this time? The people that's going to be making money with me is going to be like, we needed to find this guy 3 years ago. Huh? If it don't fit, you must have quit. Freaking we're crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Don't drink water when you're eating. Drinking water while you're eating messes up the acidity in your stomach, and it doesn't allow for your stomach acids to break down the food well. So stop drinking water while you're eating. Eat your food first and then drink water. Don't drink water while you're eating. Don't take my word for it. Go look this shit up if you want. I'm just telling you about some shit that you might want to know. If you don't believe me, If you don't believe me, drink all the water. If you don't believe me, fine. Drink all the water. Try to have a contest. How about that? There you go. There you go. You be all the happiness is over these. You be like, I don't believe Jack. Jack said this thing right here is bad for your health. I think Jack lying. I'm going to do it as much as possible. Make sure you do. I promise you. If you don't believe me, just do the opposite. There you go. Shout out to you. Well, helping yourself. All of the helps. What the fuck is? I'm not arguing with niggas no more. I'm not arguing with niggas no more, man. You don't believe me? Guess what? Then do the opposite. There you go. I got other things going on. I got some. I can't even talk about it. And shit. All right, let's get back to the shit. So hold on. I got a question. So who do you think should do a versus against Nicki Minaj though? Y'all saying Eve? Y'all saying you think Eve should do a versus against Nicki Minaj? Damn, Eve walked Trina's just walked through Trina. Eve can do a versus with. Y'all think Eve should do a versus with Nicki Minaj? Eve walked through Trina. She just walked through her. Like that was god dang it, Trina. Why you even let them do that to you? To be honest with you. Fuck it, you got to the bag that day. Right? She got to the bag that day. She was like, hey, that day, the bag, got to it. Cha-ching. She was here for it. So shout out to Trina, the people that helped her make that decision to get all of the monies to her hands and to her pockets. Those are all good decisions. But, besides that part, what in the hell? She got walked. Yo, Eve made that shit. Eve made it look like she just rolled out the bed and was whooping on her. Yes, and Eve will beat the brakes off of Nicki. Lady was serious, yo. I'm thinking about that shit right now. Yo, maybe Eve should go against Nicki because she definitely did she just dog walked Trina. That was terrible. Trina, we still love you. That was just terrible though. I don't know what to tell you. Eve could probably go against Trina. I'm here for that. I have convinced you guys, and I myself have convinced myself, you guys mostly, Eve can go against Trina. I'm here for that. No, I don't want to see Jagged Edge and Jodeci. I don't even want to see those guys no more. Look, the only way that's going to be interesting is if they actually do fight. Those is one of the situations where you like, I don't want to see that shit or one of them, unless they are actually going to fight. I don't want to see that. Get out of here. Why don't anybody want to go against Drew Hill? Why don't somebody say Drew Hill? How about that? Why don't nobody say Drew Hill? How about that? Why don't nobody go against Drew? I know don't go against Drew. First of all, nobody don't want to go against Drew Hill because none of them fucking singing dudes is stupid enough to want to battle fucking Cisco on the stage. There's no telling what that nigga gonna do. There's no telling. Cisco gonna get out there on that damn stage and nigga gonna be a whole fool. There's no telling what that nigga gonna do. So nobody wanna battle those guys. But why ain't nobody ever talking about Drew Hill though? I wanna see Drew Hill. Why not Drew Hill? Tell me where I'm wrong. Shout out to Drew Hill. Cisco had that damn thong song. Y'all remember that shit? The nigga's gonna be at the fucking jump off. He gonna sing that shit. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. Thong song is gonna come on. It's gonna be over. They might have to. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's gonna be some kind of. It's gonna go shake. Alicia Keys, Beyonce. Yeah, Alicia Keys could go against Beyonce. I don't think Beyonce would do that though. Alicia Keys would do that though. Alicia Keys, she a New Yorker, right? Alicia Keys. Where Alicia Keys from? Alicia Keys a New Yorker, right? Somebody tell me where Alicia Keys is from. Somebody find out where Alicia Keys from. Alicia Keys from New York, right? Alicia Keys to do it. Alicia Keys, he is for that. I promise you. I don't think Beyonce will do it though. Alicia Keys is here for that though. I promise you. She ain't playing with him. And I can't think of anybody who Beyonce. I don't know who else could even go against Beyonce. Who else could go against those two? But that would be an incredible one. I don't know who would win that one. That would be incredible. That would just be incredible. That would just be incredible. I don't know who. I can't choose one of those guys. Mocha said, my knees are still hurting from the 90s. Breaking it down low. Shout out to Mocha. Shout out to P from Jersey. He said, hello, room for a salute. He says, Two Lights Crew, Eric B and Rakim. Two Live Crew, no, get out of here. Eric B and Rakim. First of all, Rakim said he's not doing any verses. He doesn't want to do any. He just said he doesn't want to do any. Rakim is just modest, man. Sometimes you just get excluded when you battle other people. So you don't really being good don't feel the same way. Like being good at something, it don't feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I think he just not interested in shit like that. I don't blame him. And I don't know who could go against him in my opinion either. Rakim is incredible. He is. Did y'all hear my shit that I spit today? Did y'all hear did y'all see my Instagram today? DMX and Snoop is already history made. Yeah, they had the whole dog thing with DMX and Snoop. It was too friendly and shit like that. But it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. It was a nice party. Snoop is a whole fool. Everything with Snoop is dope, not for nothing. So you could have anything and you just put Snoop Dogg in it. It's gonna be pretty dope, not for nothing. Snoop Dogg is dope. DMX is dope too. I wish we could have seen him in more things. DMX is dope too. That's a fact. Definitely a big fan. Just so everybody can understand how dope DMX is. DMX music was outshining Wu's and everybody else's music when he dropped. X was X. X hit the spot and music was so fucking influential that they put him in fucking karate flick movies, my nigga. Then they started redoing fucking Donald Goines books and they started putting him in those. So I can't explain to you the impact of DMX. And I can't explain to you his greatness unless you was on the planet experiencing it, looking back and understanding the impact that he actually had. His impact was incredible. X gon' give it to you. It's like, what the fuck? Every song, my nigga, every song is hot. What the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Every song? Ain't nobody here for that. X, get out of here. You trying to kill us with happiness. Every song. Shout out to DMX. Rest in peace. I got a question. Who do y'all think is the best Wu? Who's your favorite Wu artist? Put it in the chat. I want to know who your favorite Wu artist is. Put it in the chat. No skips on DMX. Every damn song. Every damn song. There's no skips. New Edition versus Special Ed. Get out of here. New Edition could go against somebody though. New Edition versus, because New Edition would be New Edition, Bell Biv DeVoe, all of them dudes, right? New Edition versus Teddy Riley, right? It could be New Edition versus Teddy Riley, but then that's the same idea with that concept, right? Yeah, so that can't be that. Ray. Said Raekwon, the purple tape. Yo, shout out to Pusha T. Pusha T be talking about the purple tape all the time. Shout out to Pusha T. Super underrated rapper. And it's crazy I didn't mention him till right now. Imagine if Pusha T went against. Could we get a Pusha T versus? Could we get a Pusha T versus? Could we get a Pusha T Drake versus? Drake wouldn't do that. Drake wouldn't do that. Drake wouldn't do that. Drake wouldn't play himself. Drake wouldn't play himself. Drake don't want that smoke. You think Drake could do a Pusha T versus? Drake wouldn't do it because Pusha T got too many songs going against him. Drake wouldn't do that. I don't think Drake could do it. I think Pusha T got too many songs go against him. I don't think Drake could do it. What do you think? You think Drake could go against Pusha T? I don't think Drake could do it. You said Drake only do it in Canada? I don't think Drake could do it, man. Because I think Pusha T, I'm sorry, I think Pusha T is smoke him. And the only reason why I'm saying I think Pusha T is smoke him is because I think Drake will be physically shook on stage. I don't think Drake, because Pusha T, I don't care what nobody say. Yo, if you don't know Pusha T's catalog, I don't know what to tell you. Pusha T's catalog can go against Drake's catalog, homie. Drake is just more popular. Pusha T got that smoke with him. You better believe it. For anybody that don't know, Pusha T got that smoke with him. For real. Niggas just don't know. Pusha will go against somebody other than Drake, but that Pusha Drake would be incredible. That'd be incredible. I don't think Drake could do it. I don't think Drake could do it. I don't know if I was Drake's if I work with Drake, if I encourage him to do that, I'd probably tell him don't do that. I'd be like, yo, Drake, stay away from that. That's not a good idea. We're gonna do other things. We're gonna do zero of that. Drake, no, we're doing zero of that. What? We're not doing that. We're gonna be doing other things. Who's Pusha T? Pusha T now. We're gonna forget that those letters exist. We're gonna take them out of all our stationery. No more P's, U's, S's, H, A's. That damn line or the T. Take it out of all stationaries immediately. Yeah, no, forget that wasn't for you, Drake. That was not for you. You're gonna focus on other things. How about the Mets? What about those Mets? You seen them lately? Heard you went to New York. The fuck? Just to say that stupid ass conversations. I used to I'll tell you some funny shit. I used to literally, when I used to growing up and shit, I don't know, I was a weird ass, I just weird, confidence ass motherfucker. I used to literally walk up to people sometimes and just say shit like that. Hey, how about those Mets? Just start conversations with random strangers all the fucking time. Hand to God, I used to do that shit all the time. Just start conversations with random strangers that just be somewhere in this like a random ass stranger. Okay, how about those Mets? Male, female, didn't matter. And that was the line. How about those Mets? Always start there. Because I live in New York City, so how about those Mets? Always start the conversation every single time. Shit was crazy. That shit work, I promise you. I promise you. I guess you also got to have the confidence to pull it off, too. So, I talk to strangers all the time, so don't mind me. Well, I used to. I used to do it more often. Interesting. Anyway, so hold on. So who y'all got, Drake or Pusha T? Put it in the chat. Who you got? Obviously, the only people that can talk are the people who are part of the green team. You have to become part of the green team to be able to chat on this channel. Other than that, you can just be in here and just be chilling. Usually when it gets up to 150 likes, we open up the chat, but we haven't been getting enough likes as of late. What I've been saying is, if the likes are high, I will make the next chat, the next time we open the next chat that opens up, but the likes we haven't gotten to 150. Nah, but who you got though, Pusha or Drake? I mean, I got Pusha, but if you say Drake, I mean, I don't have Pusha by a lot. Like, I don't got Pusha by a landslide. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't got Pusha like Drake is gonna be going home like, oh, me in. I don't got it like that. I got it like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the battle, it's gonna be both men walking out scarred like that. Like, I got it like that. I don't have it like a landslide. I know but I would tell Drake to stay away from it because I just don't think that I don't think Pusha's gonna lose against Drake. I think that too much of Pusha's music was made specifically to go at Drake. That's what I'm saying. I think that that's a bad matchup for Drake. I think Drake smokes almost everyone else, though. I think Drake could go against Diddy. That's an artist that could go against Diddy, Drake. Another artist that could go against Diddy is Lil Wayne. See, those guys can go against Diddy. I got Drake. I got Bad Boy over Drake, obviously. I also have Bad Boy over Lil Wayne. But Young Money against Bad Boy, I got Bad Boy. I'm sorry. Bad Boy got first of all they got Biggie and they got Mace. And if y'all don't understand how Biggie and Mace were dominating in hip hop, I don't know what to tell you. You had to be alive at that point. They got Biggie and Mace, Bad Boy. That's why when you say Bad Boy against fucking Wu-Tang, I'm like, that's not fair because first of all, Bad Boy's catalog is incredible. Now they don't just got Mary J, they got like a ton of other guys also, but they're fucking heavyweights. The guys that's gonna be coming through swinging the big hammers. They're fucking Thor and fucking Incredible Hulk. That's fucking Biggie and fucking Mace. And them niggas is gonna come and they gonna come with that fucking axe hammer and that fucking Hulk smash and it's gonna be a problem. I'm just telling you what it is. Fucking telling you what it is. Hold on. Do anybody else? Why don't we talk about Mace more? Why is Mace not talked about more? I'm curious. I want to know why Mace isn't talked about more. On some real shit. Why is Mace not talked about more? I'm gonna say something to y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about this story. So I was messing with this shorty. Okay, I be dating big girls sometimes. They be cute and they be like, man, cool, you know what I'm saying? So I be dating big girls sometimes. You know what I mean? BBW, just shout out to y'all, for real. So I was dating this one chick, right? She was a BBW, you know what I'm saying? She's a big girl. So I was at her crib and we was hanging out, and every time I used to go to her crib, she used to always be playing fucking Mace. I used to be like, what the fuck, yo? Why is Mace always on? But you got food here and you here. So, you know, whatever, play the music you want to listen to. Yeah, she's got no big deal. She was a cutie too, super cutie. Shout out to her. Super cutie. Always listening to fucking Mace, man. I was like, what the fuck, yo? Super cutie though. Big girl. I was like a teenager and shit. I was a teenager and shit. She scooped me, by the way. Hold on. She scooped me, by the way. I was playing basketball and I was just walking, and she said, hey, and I turned around and she just started talking to me. Yeah, she scooped me. I was just minding my business. I was coming from playing basketball. I was minding my business. I scooped a lot of girls. Wait, I didn't scoop any girls at the basketball. I met a lot of women at the basketball courts, though. I didn't scoop any of them. I guess they was, I don't know what, I was good for real. I don't know what to tell you. I really was good. I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, so I met her and shit. I think it was like, I was coming from playing basketball or some shit. Shout out to her. Man. Shout out to her. Came up and talked to the nigga. It didn't, and I probably ignored her initially because I have a bad habit of people saying hello to me and I just say hello and then turn back around. I got a bad habit of that. Where the fuck I had that damn habit from? Anyway, we didn't talk about that. But why don't people talk about Mace more? Like, Mace is nice for real, for real. Tell me where I'm wrong at. Mace got some bangers that if you throw them on right now, you're gonna groove to them bitches. Why don't people talk about Mace more? I don't know. Nah, nothing. I don't know what to tell you. Mace is the one that'll take you home. I don't know what to tell you. I hate that damn song. I mean, I don't hate the song, but I used to go to our house just to play that damn Mace song. I mean, what the fuck? Yo, I did not understand that shit. Shout out to Mace though. Apparently, he was like, I don't know. I don't know how Puffy did it, but Puffy made all of his artists the artists that all the women wanted. All of his artists, however his artists look, with the exception of Craig Mack, however his artists look, he made them all be the artists that all the women wanted. I'm telling you, that's a fact with the exception of Craig Mack. Rest in peace to Craig Mack. That wasn't even a joke. I'm just saying that's a factual statement. His early artists, all of them, it was like crazy. Like, look at the nigga Mace now. Like, wait, hold on, that nigga was a sex symbol? I mean, I don't understand it. I didn't understand it then. I used to be like, this nigga, him? I was like, all right, fuck it. I mean, I don't understand attraction. What the fuck? Really? Shout out to Mace. Mace is nice for real, for real. Mace was nice for real, for real. Shout out to Arden D. Class. He says, Queen Latifah versus MC Lyte. I don't think neither one of them got big enough catalog, but I'm here for that. I don't think neither one of them have a big enough catalog, but I'm here for that. Queen Latifah, she could probably do it. She got a big enough catalog. Mama, they gotta have 20 songs on me. And we don't want to embarrass anybody by getting them up there and they playing every single song they ever made because they just can barely make it. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't want to put nobody in that particular situation. But what would be dope if somebody came out there that did songs with them and then they could come out and do their portion of those songs. That would be lit. But I don't know how that go. And I don't know how that go. And then also Queen Latifah was really a lot about unity. Remember? A lot of her songs, that's what they was about specifically. So I don't know if Queen Latifah would be good for a versus. Because she's gonna be like, I'm out here, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then she's gonna be like, UNITY. And this is not gonna fit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That shit just is not gonna fit. But you can try it though. Work, it might work. Whatever I know. I mean, anything's possible. What the fuck do I know? Shout out to Queen Latifah. Shout out to Queen Latifah. The shit might work. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know. MC Lyte used to be my favorite rapper, but just because I just thought she was cute. Like, I was just thought she was cute. I don't know what to tell you. What up, Lamar Clark? I just thought she was cute. I was just thought she was super cute. So I was like, oh man, she's a super cutie. I ain't say that back then, but I say that now. Like, oh man, she's so super cutie over here. We about to make them things over there as heavens. And yeah, so I like MC Lyte, but the girl I liked in real life wasn't even light skinned. She was brown skinned. So what the fuck? That shit don't even fit. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to MC Lyte. That Paper Thin, that was hard too. Go check out Paper Thin by MC Lyte. That was hard, for real, for real. That was hard, for real, for real. Paper Thin by MC Lyte. Go check it out. Tomorrow I'm going to go live and play the Food Banger interview from 2019. At least that's the idea. Light as a rock, or I could say a boulder, rolling down your head and coming off your shoulder. Never should I be an MC, that's a wannabe. I'm the light, Lyte. That's the only part I know from that. That's the only part I know of that shit. But yeah. Light as a rock. Light as a rock. Lyte. Light as a rock. Light as a rock. Lyte. That was the signature song off that fucking that track. It was lit too. That song was dope. Trying to tell you. That was dope. I used to just that's why I got a lot of styles right now. Mocha says bust your balls from IG you and in. Just check them on IG. I put them up on IG. So I dropping up on them all. I gotta get better at doing them shits faster, but I dropping up on them all. We ain't playing with them. We ain't playing with them. I just do that shit for fun, for real. But I'm like, fuck it. Why don't I start posting my shit on IG? My IG is supposed to be about like shit I do and it's me, right? So fuck it. I'm gonna start posting my me shit on IG. Start posting more of my me shit on IG. Let's go. Too bad I don't got my station in front of me. Get my station back. We are always grateful for everything that we have, but we have to strive to do things also and get to places. And that's the motivation. So if we're not striving for a thing, then what's our motivation? At least that's what my motivations is always derived behind, what I'm striving to get to. So since I've been, in order for me to be able to be motivated, I have to strive to get somewhere, right? Nah, them niggas wasn't ready for the Frost haters. Oh man, so wait, so that was all this shit? So you fuck with them bars? Alright, that's what it is. Did that shit sound dated and old? Could I ask you that? Did it sound like it was old? Like I sounded too old school? Shit, people like saying that shit. I sound old school when I be rapping. I be like, really? I be like, man, screw that though. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte. I want there to be I don't know, y'all say Eve versus Nicki Minaj. I think I'm here for that. I think I'm here for Eve versus Nicki Minaj. I want to see that. I'm here for that. That work. Eve, Nicki Minaj, that work. Like, why not? Like, I think, you know what? I'm going to say, I think I'm holding Nicki Minaj on too high of a pedestal. Boom. There we go. I might be holding Nicki Minaj on too high of a pedestal. I'm going to say why, though. Listen, I'm going to tell you why I hold Nicki Minaj on such a high pedestal. Nicki Minaj, in my opinion, raps like most of these women wish they can. This is no disrespect. This is no disrespect. This is zero disrespect to rappers. When I'm listening to females trying to rap and sound lyrical, it seems to me like Nicki Minaj is usually what they're trying to sound like. Period. That's my opinion. Now, there's this rapper that I know, and this is, I see her on Instagram. She's incredible. And I'm not trying to disrespect her, nor Nicki Minaj, nor anybody else. So I just want to be clear on this. Her name is Lady London. She's incredible. Now, if the world was fair, she would be having her fucking, she would have had music out in order to be able to be considered whether she can be Female Artist of the Year last year. If the world was fair. That young girl is incredible. That's Nicki Minaj type level, maybe if you take it to the next tier. Nicki Minaj is an incredible artist. Maybe I'm holding her on too high of a pedestal. Because you are right when you say Eve. Eve is, you know what? Boom, Eve. What was I thinking? And Eve got stories. And Eve got real shit. You know what? Eve. I'm here for that. But Nicki Minaj is an incredible linguist. Her ability to use her vocals is unmatched in her genre and in her genre. It's unmatched. That Lady London girl is incredible. She's fucking incredible. Incredible. Remember when I was telling y'all how I was like, yo, nigga Pat. That nigga nice. Pap's nice. I'm not averaging these two people out. What I'm saying, I'm coming with the same vigor. What up, Cynthia Saltersfield? She says, salute Jake Fools, BBN Network. Green Team fam, how you doing? That whole green team millennial doing green team things. Let me check. Just hold on 1 second. Shit's crazy. But y'all said Alicia Keys versus Beyonce. You said Alicia Keys versus Beyonce. I find that interesting. I might be here for that. I might be here for Alicia Keys versus Beyonce. But I think that Beyonce is just going to have an unfair advantage because she's going to be able to have Jay. She has like a ton of songs with Jay. That's just an unfair advantage. Because once Beyonce brings Jay-Z out on the stage, she won, right? First of all, if they do Ape Shit, it's over. Ape Shit is just incredible. What the fuck? What the fuck if you turn Ape Shit? Listen, no, I don't think nobody's going against Beyonce. I'm sorry, Alicia Keys, I can't do it. Cynthia Starterfield said, miss you guys too. My mom had surgery today. All went well. Very happy to hear that your mother's doing well. Very happy to hear that the surgery went well. Get back. Fucking, no, Papoose is nice. It's a fact. Papoose is nice. Papoose is extreme. Okay, so there's a certain level of introspection you probably have to be able to do to rap like Papoose, to rap like Nas, to rap like Rakim. There's a certain level of introspection you have to be able to do. That sometimes doesn't necessarily endear you to have a personality where you're overly light. So I think Papoose only thing he's ever lacked was charisma. I don't think he has the type of charisma. He's a whole rapper. He's a whole street dude. Don't get this confused, but I'm not saying that isn't a thing. I'm just saying his laid-back approach just isn't something that was conducive with his music hitting enough ears and being welcomed with the appropriate adulation, with the appropriate appreciation. That's what I'm saying. Because I think he's nice. But at the same time, I can listen to music that other people don't find as entertaining and listen to the bars and be entertained. No, he's nice, so I'm very happy that he's now getting on tracks with some big artists. Artists were scared to get on tracks with him, Papoose. I heard that, I don't know this to be a fact, but allegedly, Jay-Z wouldn't even get on the track with him because he didn't want his bars to stand next to Papoose's bars. Niggas was scared. Allegedly, this is what I heard. I do not know this to be fact. But allegedly, I heard people were scared to get on fucking songs with him. He was just, people was like, he's too nice. We was talking about that before, though, wasn't we? Not about him specifically, but about how sometimes people won't work with other people because they're scared of how they're gonna look next. Right? I think we spoke about that before. I could be wrong though. What the fuck do I know? Oh, appreciate you, E-Dogs. He said, In and Out just says, came to hit the right button. Lamar Clark says, plus Alicia has a song with Jay-Z. Thanks for you, Frost, love me, my brother, definitely, Cynthia Sarsfield. Yeah, well, she probably has a song with Jay-Z, but I'm sorry. I think that Beyonce, okay, what's going to happen when Beyonce gets on stage and plays that damn Bills, Bills, Bills songs? What do you think the women are going to do? I'm just asking if you're still here. What do you think it's going to do when she gets on stage and plays that Bills, Bills, Bills song? What do you think is going to happen? It's going to be fucking pandemonium. Tell me where I'm wrong. Is everybody getting kicked? I'm curious. It's going to be pandemonium when she gets up there and do that Bills, Bills, Bills song, isn't it? You know how many anthems she has? It's going to be crazy. Now, Alicia Keys, I love her. I mean, I guess Alicia Keys has to go against Beyonce, though. Who else could she go against? Missy Elliott? Lamar Clarkson, you say it is a bad match. I don't think it's a good matchup either. I think that Beyonce stomps. But I just think Beyonce is gonna. Can't think of nobody. Who you gonna put Beyonce up against? Whitney Houston? Mariah Carey. There we go. Beyonce got to go against like Mariah Carey. Tell me where I'm wrong. Mariah Carey, Beyonce. Tell me where I'm wrong. Mariah Carey gonna win because she gonna play that damn Christmas song 10 times. Mariah gonna play that damn Christmas song 10 times straight. She gonna say one and another one. She gonna have fucking Cali that's a DJ. She gonna play another one and Cali gonna play that damn Christmas song again. Mariah gonna win. Oh man, that damn Christmas song. Knicks beat the Spurs. Shout out to the Knicks. Oh man, shit crazy. Just turned my fucking phone and everything is exploding. Hey, commercial. Hey, only a minute long. That's not bad. I appreciate you. Or hitting them high notes and bust eardrums. I'm trying to tell you. First of all, just so we could be fair, just so we could be clear, just so we could be fair, Mariah has obvious absolute bangers, so we're not even gonna play with them. Mariah has obvious absolute bangers. We're not even gonna play with them. All right. So Mariah, she could go against anyone. Like, that's how you gotta get. Now you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to disrespect people. I mean, I'm not saying Alicia Keys ain't on an incredible level either. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect people. But I know how individuals might feel, but I don't know. I need more for, like, I don't know. Who think Alicia could go against Beyonce? I just don't think Alicia Keys could go against Beyonce. I just don't think so. That's just my opinion. But that's another reason, like when I say, but Alicia Keys is a songwriter also, right?
So Alicia Keys wouldn't even go against Beyonce anyway, because that wouldn't even be a category. Wouldn't her category be more like Missy Elliott? Mary J, not Alicia, right? I didn't say not one song. What are you talking about? I didn't say one song. What song did you hear me mention? I did mention a song, but I was just saying a song specifically that when certain songs come on, it's gonna get like crazy. But I'm not comparing songs currently. If you got that impression, I'm not currently comparing Alicia Keys songs or anybody else's songs to anyone's songs. I'm just saying that when there's certain songs that come on, there's gonna be a certain energy shift. It's gonna be in one person or a different person's perspective. And what I'm saying is when you could go as far back for Beyonce to say an anthem like "Girls, Girls, Girls," you're gonna give her unfair advantage. She has incredible anthems that's gonna rock parties. Also, they gotta change. I want them to change the way they do it. Jill Scott versus Erica Badu. I'm here for that. What the fuck? That would be fire. Jill Scott versus Erica Badu. That would be fire. See, that's a matchup. That would be fucking fire. Yeah, Missy versus Alicia Keys. Ain't Alicia Keys like a songwriter also? Alicia Keys like a songwriter also though, right? Come on now. But Jill Scott versus Erica Badu, that would be crazy. I want to see, why don't T.I. go against Andre 3000? He stopped fronting. T.I. T.I. should gotta go against Andre 3000. Stop fronting. T.I. get out of here. Yeah, T.I. man. T.I. funny nigga. T.I. funny nigga. I don't know what to tell you. T.I. is an absolute funny nigga. But Erica Badu, I'm here for Erica. That's a fact. It's a date this girl people used to tell me look like Erica Badu. I didn't see it, but you know, other people thought she looked like Erica Badu, and that was a compliment. So shout out to that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alicia versus Missy. They want to do. People be like, yo, let's have. Be like, yo, let's have. People be like, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what kind of matchups these motherfuckers wanna make. They be like, yo, let's have one of Beyonce backup dancers go do a versus against R. Kelly. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yo, yeah, that'd be a dope versus and shit. Like, that shit don't even make sense, homie. Out of here. Nobody's paying no attention to you. Motherfuckers be like, yo, let that girl that Blueface used to, I don't know if Blueface still that girl manager or not. Let that girl that Blueface's manager go do fucking verses against MC Light. Girl got 3 songs. Oh, versus terrible. That's crazy though, because there's things that they could do with her but not make music. Like they had a whole, I don't understand. Like I don't understand. I guess you do what you can do, right? Like you do what you know. I guess you always do what you know. You don't do what you don't know, right? You can't do what you don't know, so you do what you know. So you do what you know. You do what you know and what you can do. So you do whatever you can do up to whatever your resources are that you know, right? Or you do what you know up to whatever your resources are that you can do, right? So I'm not gonna. They do what they do. They do what they know. They do what they can do. Copy. I get that. But I'm saying that shit just don't make no sense. You could have had a whole female Olympics, man. They wanted the Bad Girls Club instead. I don't know. I don't know. Who y'all want to see in the next verses? Put it in the chat real quick. Who y'all want to see in the next verses? Put it in the chat real quick. Yo, I got a question. Did Roddy Ricch even come out with an album yet? Does Roddy Ricch have an album yet? Is it Wayne versus Jay-Z? I don't know. I don't think that's... Really? Wayne versus Jay-Z? You want to do that to Wayne? You want to do that to Wayne? Wayne versus Jay-Z? I don't know. What time is it? I'm about to get up out of here also. Later D Hourglass. The Art of D Glass. So hold on. Wayne versus... I don't know. I don't think I'm here for that. I don't know. I think Jay-Z's music is too mature. You understand? I think it's too mature. I don't think it's gonna hit. I think Jay-Z music is too mature. I just don't. I just don't think it's a good matchup. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I don't know how good of a matchup that is. I think you want to go against. I don't know. I just don't know how good of a matchup that is. But Jay-Z could go against anybody and Wayne could go against anybody, right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all get up out of here. It's 11 o'clock. I know we started late. I wanted to have just a hip-hop conversation tonight. That's it. I just wanted to talk a little bit of rap. I think we did that a little bit. Everybody just have a good night and relax. And we're gonna wake up tomorrow and tomorrow's gonna be great. And just sometimes just allow things to happen in your life. Sometimes you gotta let a little bit of control go. With that being said, like, if you have anybody in your house still awake, give them a hug, tell them you love them. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they're still here. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Also drink your water. It's still rushing. Also drink your water. Wake up in the morning, make sure that you have water. Water is one of the most important things to put into your stomach when you are empty. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.